presentation of the O'Reilly NHRA Spring Nationals brought to you by Full Throttle. Go full throttle or go home. And O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
Pro Stock Motorcycle and Craig Treble will be facing Doug Horn. Treble won here in 2002 as he beat Gino Scali, the former champ. And Doug Horn, what a day. Only his second Pro Stock Motorcycle race, and he's in the final.
21 years old, right lane. Probably too young to know that he should be nervous.
And Craig Treble gets another win, a 691 with a 5 at 193 miles an hour. But I'll bet Doug Horn is smiling anyway.
The win is certainly significant, but the money that goes with the win may be more significant because you're hanging on for your financial life, aren't you?
You know that's right. Maybe I can get to St. Louis now. I don't know. You know, these motors are not cheap, but man, I'll tell you what. This is a parts bike. This is a 10-year-old chassis. It's a 4-year-old motor, bunch of old stuff. But you know what? I'm pretty old. I've been around the block once or twice for this stuff, and I worked with some great people before. And man, like Macco Tools, Power Sports Institute, American Fire, Speed Graphics. Man, I can't tell you what this means to me. This is probably the best win I've ever had. Well, I don't know. Indy was pretty sporty, but it's pretty cool because it's just me and my brother. You know, my brother works for Southwest Airlines and he gets to fly for free, so I'm totally taking advantage of him. And man, I'm just tickled. This means a lot to me. And man, I got to say, Eddie and them up there at CTS, all my buddies out down there in Belle Chase, and I am now from Louisiana, so here we go.
There you go.
Say no more.
Krischer and Coughlin.
Oh,
Wow.
Krischer was dead late. But look at that.
Look
Something
at
happens
this,
to
though.
Jaggy.
Look at that. Something goes wrong with Jag and Ron Krischer, despite just a terrible run off the line, runs a 6:58 with a 7:211. He's got a win at Houston, his first ever. So how does this look for the points? Now 4 races into the season with Ron Krischer now taking his first win of the year. Jason Line is out in front. Jake's just 26 back. And Mike Edwards, Alan Johnson. Ron Krischer, with that win, goes into 6th place. And when we come back, it's going to be the Nitro cars coming to the line. Funny Car and Top Fuel. And we'll also be talking with our new winner, Ron Krischer. Karen Krischer, who works so closely with Ron on the car, is so happy with that win. Let's go to Gary Gerald.
Jack Coughlin coming over to offer his congratulations as Ron Krischer, who was beaten badly on the tree, recovered. Tell me about this power plant, because I understand that's the engine that Mike Edwards qualified #1 2 weeks ago at Gainesville.
Well, it's the one he had in Pomona, as a matter of fact. And he just got the one back. We hurt that one motor. He got it back this weekend, and they're all good. We don't have anything that's not good. We just got to sort this car up sort it out a little bit on the back end, but we're getting it. It's getting better as it goes.
Indeed, the first Wally that he's held in his hand since Topeka last season. Congratulations.
There'll be more. There'll be more. Thank you. Who owns this thing? Thank you.
Ron Krischer. Kind of laid back for just getting a Wally, but you know he's happy. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for, a little yell. Now, back at the line, John Force, the whole family looks on as Ashley Force fires the engine, ready to face Jack Beckman. She's looking for her second win of her career.
Both these cars ran 4:17 in the previous round, so this is a good matchup.
Ashley Force does it again.
And look at that.
Good job, Ashley. You got him. Way to go. Way to go.
How about that for a celebration? They come off the line pretty even.
No think the crowd enjoyed that. Listen to them. They're going crazy.
On what does this win mean? You're second. It's got to be better than the first. It just means we were due for a win here at John Force Racing. We're glad we got it for Castro and Ford and everybody else that helps us. How much harder is that second one than the first one?
Actually, we won, and we thought we could get on a roll, and cars are so tough. You know, we're just happy to be here, you know. Thanks a lot.
Oh, there's going to be some serious celebration there. Ashley climbs out, pulls off the equipment. Let's go to Gary.
Ashley Forsgrave with those sunglasses, the full throttle, and savoring a second career win. How much better does it feel the second time around?
It's so much better. It was raining on us last time, and it was late, and this time, you know, we earned this win. We have had some tough competitors today. Browns, I didn't know if we'd be able to win, but my team is the best out there. I love my guys, our sponsors, Castro and Ford, Brand Source, Nordic Boat, Auto Club. I know they're watching at home. I hope we made them proud. That Mustang was just wanted to win today, and I'm so happy for my guys. They always give me a great car. I've messed up in the past as a driver. So today I thought, Lord, please let me be a good driver for them because they deserve this win, and that is for my guys. I love you guys. D-Team! Sorry I yelled in your ear.
And there is Top Fuel on the line. The first final round at Indy in 1996. Corey won that one. He then beat his teammate twice last year, and they raced in the final here in 2005, and Schumacher won. It's that guy, Corey McLenithan and Tony Schumacher.
Yeah, but when Schu beat Corey twice last season, Corey had Schumacher's crew chief right now, Mike Green, has it. Phil Schuler's come on board, and Todd Okuhara on Corey's team doing a good job over there. But Mike Green, tell you what, an admirable job. That car's going down the racetrack right now. Schu's been doing a good job.
Boy, he hammers it down this time. Schumacher gives Mike Green the win. A 388 with a 314 miles an hour over Corey McLenithan.
What kind of pressure does that take off of your shoulders, knowing you can get the job done here?
Congratulations. You know, it's great. It's great to win one for the U.S. Army, for Tony, and just to, you know, let Tony know that he's got a car that can win races and win championships still. You know, they went out and they won a race, you know, the last race before we did. So, yeah, there's a little pressure, but we just got to, you know, keep our head in the right direction and come out here and win as many races as we can.
Congratulations. You got the job done. Let's go down the far end.
What kind of a burden has been lifted off your shoulders, proving now that with this newly assembled team, you can still get here and hold a Wally?
You know what? That's the whole thing. Mike Green, this trophy is actually going to sit in the office for Mike Green and the new guys, all the guys that work on my car. I'll tell you, know, a lot of pressure on those guys, man. I mean, we won 15 races last year. These guys come over. It's like being drafted to the Yankees. You know, they come over and it's like, all right, we go a few races and we don't win. But 4 races, man, it's what it took to get this team to gel exactly how we needed it. Win some very special rounds there. I'll tell you, those were all big, and be able to run my teammate in the finals. But for the United States Army, I'm so glad because, you know, questions arise. These soldiers expect nothing but the best. That's what they've become used to, and that's what they deserve. And to be able to give it back to them, I'll tell you, for Gates, for Matco Tools, all the guys that we got to hang out in Vegas with, all the people, but especially for a friend of mine. Yeah, Valvoline too. You guys all help out. But a friend of mine, his daughter's 14, and she might not make it to Dallas. She's fighting cancer, but this one's for you, baby, man.
Let's get you started out with Pro Stock Motorcycle semifinals. Craig Treble and Matt Smith. I'm giving it to Craig Treble for taking out Matt Smith, who the previous round had set the national ET record. And that allowed Craig to go on and get the win. Then in Pro Stock, I'm going with Mike Edwards. In a losing effort, he set the top speed of all time, 212 miles per hour, and the national record. The first non-KB racing car to do that since 2003. Then how about Funny Car? Ashley Ford, she won the race, but this win when she out-backpedaled her dad in the second round. That's the moment of the race for Funny Car. And then at Top Fuel, this was a no-brainer. The matchup of the season thus far. Tony Schumacher was able to take out his former crew chief on a hole shot in the semifinals.
We're going to head off to the Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada. Find out what'll happen there. What a day it's been. Big loud noise for Urs Erbacher, and congratulations to all of our winners. We'll see you 1 week next Saturday with our qualifying coverage, and then our next show comes up a week from today. Join us then.